We give you the facts, it's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
What am I think? What am I think? You're listening to Popeye News Links. This is the Admiral Tibet who I represent, and remember, the time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. This is Popeye News Links.
People of Center, St. Mary and surrounding.
Yeah, watch Popeyes, mama.
Here is
Where I watch?
Popeye.
are you on exactly? If you are,
Greetings viewers and subscribers. Listen this.
Are you ready for a night of power, praise, and purpose? Then mark your calendars because something glorious is about to explode. Get ready for Glory Explosion, a dynamic fundraising event brought to you by Central Tabernacle Deliverance Center at 91 Great George Street, Savlamar, Westmoreland. Happening on May 25th, 2025, and it all kicks off at 6 p.m. sharp. Come and experience the anointed ministry of Carey Sales alongside the powerful voices of Christina Kerr, Crystal, and a lineup of other amazing guests. This won't just be another evening, it will be a divine encounter. And that's not all. Enter for a chance to win exciting gate prizes for first, second, and third place winners. Admission, just $2,000. That's right, only $2,000 for a night that could change your life. And yes, there will be delicious food and refreshing drinks on sale. So come hungry in body and spirit. Don't miss Glory Explosion, because when the glory falls, everything changes. Be there.
In the news today, the narcotics police, they have arrested and charged 2 guys for 1. Possession of ganja, 2. Dealing in ganja, 3. Trafficking ganja, and 4. Exporting ganja. They are Andre Robinson. He is a 42-year-old fisherman of Garden District in the White House area, and Dwayne Wright. He is a 39-year-old fisherman of Belmont District, both in the parish of Westmoreland. Reports are that on Tuesday night, May 13, almost 12 midnight, a vessel bearing the name Happy Money, captained by Andre Robinson and Dwayne Wright aboard. It was stopped and searched by members of the JDF Coast Guard of the coast of White House in the parish of Westmoreland. During the search, a total of 37 bags containing ganja weighing 663 pounds were found in the boat. Both Dwayne and Andre, they were taken into custody and charged, so they'll be going to the courts shortly. This one, it took place last week, Sunday afternoon, May 11, about 12:15. It took place at the entrance of the Long Beach community along the Rosal Main Road in the parish of St. James. So what we are learning is that guy on your screen, his name is Kevin Hill. He was 32 years old and he was living at Barrett Hall in the parish of St. James. Kevin, he was riding a bike along the Rosal Main Road towards Lilliput direction. On reaching the entrance to the Long Beach community, a white 2015 Toyota Axio motor car, being driven by a 25-year-old female, was coming from out of the Long Beach community to go towards the direction of Falmouth. The driver for the Axio, without due care and attention, she drove onto the road into the path of the bike that Kevin was riding. This resulted in a collision. Kevin, he was thrown from the bike and he received serious injuries to his head, his chest and both legs. He was rushed to the Cornwall Regional Hospital where Kevin, he was admitted in a serious condition. But on Wednesday morning, May 14, almost 1:30, Kevin, he was pronounced DEAD whilst he was being treated in hospital. Sad indeed. In this next report, I was sent this video yesterday. Look and listen.
What is that, sir? You may get 1 new subscriber from the yeah, man. So I'm just showing him on my phone. So I take a picture. Yeah, I'm showing him on my phone. Yeah. Yeah, man. See this. I alone not see that. Oh God. Sure no. Yeah man, thanks for the gifts man, thanks for the gifts. Yeah man, thanks very much. We're in Rebel, you know, so right there turn off figure natural, we're right turn off figure Rebel, you know. Yeah. Yeah man, right there turn off. I was a man named friend and alive over there, so we're not sure if kill him or vehicle, lick him and then dash him or whatever, there's something like that going on. Yeah man, I report live from the scene. Yeah. Live. Yeah, but no one pay me.
So many persons, they were wondering what happened. What we are learning is that the police, they have theorized that early yesterday morning, Saturday, May 17, about 5 o'clock, a man who was said to be of unsound mind, he was walking across the Main Road at the junction with the old road in the parish of Trelawney when he was hit down by a vehicle that did not stop. If you look on your screen, due to the impact, the man, he went airborne and he landed over the roadside metal perimeter railings on the grass verge of the left side of the roadway. He received serious head and bodily injuries and he died on the spot. Like I said, the vehicle that hit him did not stop. Sad indeed. This next accident, it took place this morning, Sunday, May 15, about a few minutes after 9 o'clock. It took place along the Mango Hall Main Road in the parish of Westmoreland. Our information is that a man, he was driving a black Toyota Fielder motor car from Negril towards Little London direction when he collided in a blue motorcycle that man on your screen was riding. His name is Ricardo Bell, but he was popularly known as Shane. Shane was 47 years old and he lived at Old Hope district in the Little London area of Westmoreland. The details surrounding exactly how this accident took place is sketchy, but I am encouraging persons who witnessed what took place. Ensure that you give a statement to the police. As a result of this collision, Shane, he was thrown from the bike onto the asphalted roadway. He received serious head and bodily injuries and he died as a result. Sad indeed. This next accident, it has speed written all over it. It took place early this morning, Sunday, May 18, about 4 o'clock. The information we are receiving so far is that 8 persons, to include the driver, to include males and females, to include foreigners and locals, they were coming from a party in the Negril area of Westmoreland and they were heading back to Montego Bay in the parish of St. James. They were traveling in a black Toyota Voxy and the driver for the Voxy, he was racing with another motor vehicle. On reaching a section of the Salt Creek Main Road in the parish of Hanover, the driver of the Voxy, he attempted to overtake the other vehicle. He ended up losing control of the Voxy and he collided into a large rock located on the right side of the road. As a result of the impact, all 8 persons in the Voxy, they were seriously injured. A male and a female died as a result. The male's name is Rushane Pine. He was 23 years old and he lived at Barretttown in the parish of St. James. We are told that the female is a foreign national and as soon as I get her name, I'm going to be updating this report. The other 8 persons, they were rushed to hospital where they were treated and admitted in a serious condition. Up to the time of recording this video, I hadn't gotten any update as to their condition. Sad indeed. In this next report, on Friday night, May 2, about 7 o'clock, a guy named Damion Campbell. He was a 41-year-old welder living at Maroon Town in the parish of St. James. Damion, he was in the vicinity of a restaurant at Thompson Street in Montego Bay when he got involved in an argument with a guy known as Carlton Reaves. Carlton is of a Trelawney address. This argument, it turned into a fight. During the fight, it is said that Carlton, he used a knife to stab Damion in his chest. Carlton, he then made good his escape. Damion, he was rushed to the KlLL Regional Hospital where he was admitted in a serious condition. Damion, he was later transferred to the Falmouth Hospital where he remained in a serious condition, but on early Friday morning, about 12:30, Damion, he died in the Falmouth Hospital whilst he was being treated. So, Carlton, he's now wanted for murder. The mayhem. In this next report, on the night of Wednesday, January 29, about 8:30, a guy named Sparkley, Doyley, but he was popularly known as Labas. Labas was 23 years old and he lived at Garland District in the parish of St. James. Labas, he was at home with other family members when the internet started to give trouble. Apparently, someone cut the internet cable to get Labas to come out of the house. Labas, he took the bait and he went outside to check on the internet cable. While he was outside, he was allegedly attacked by a guy known as Pampas or Romaine. There is Romaine or Pampas on your screen. It is alleged that Romaine, he opened gunfire hitting Labas to his right thigh. Romaine, he then made good his escape in bushes. Labas, he was rushed to hospital where he was treated and admitted. So, Labas, he was in hospital but he was released on Monday, March 31. He went home and was recuperating, but 1 week later, Labas was at home when he complained to family members that he was not feeling well. As a result, Labas, he was rushed to the KlLL Regional Hospital where he died the next night, Wednesday, April 9. The police, they had been searching for Romaine, and Romaine, he was placed on the police wanted Wednesday's list. After seeing his photo on the list, Romaine, he went in and he surrendered to the police in the company of a liar. He was charged by the police for the offense of wounding with intent and firearm-related charges because the police, they were not yet sure what exactly it was that caused Labas' death. On Thursday, May 15, a post-mortem examination was done on Labas' body and the pathologist found that Labas, he died as a result of the gunshot wound he had received to his right thigh. So, Romaine, he'll be slapped with murder charges. The mayhem. In this next report, that man on your screen, his name is Kemal George Mayne. On January 19, earlier this year, Kemal, he celebrated his 50th birthday. He was a police corporal stationed at the Darling Street Police Station in the Western Kingston Police Division, and he was living at Claremont Drive in the Old Harbour area of St. Catherine. We are learning that Corporal Mayne, he worked at the Darling Street Police Station on Friday, May 16. He left work minutes after 7 o'clock in the night, driving his brown Toyota Corolla motor car. He was heading home and he was dressed in his police uniform. He was also armed with a police-issued single-action Browning 9mm pistol with 2 magazines and 26 9mm rounds. We are learning that Corporal Mayne, whilst on his way home, he stopped at several locations along the way. He also dropped off a friend in his community sometime after 12 midnight. We are told that from all indication, Corporal Mayne, he arrived home, parked his car and was taking off his bulletproof vest and his uniform shirt when a hoodlum walked up, put a gun to Corporal Mayne's right ear temple and squeezed. Corporal Mayne, he fell to the ground, and the hoodlum, he stole the 9mm pistol that the corporal was carrying. That 9mm pistol, it was affixed with a magazine containing 13 9mm rounds. About minutes to 5 o'clock yesterday morning, Saturday, May 17, one of Corporal Mayne's family members got up and realized that Corporal Mayne's car was parked in the yard with the front passenger door open. The family member went out and made checks, and the lifeless body of Corporal Mayne was seen lying on his back beside his car in a pool of blood. The police, they were called, and when they inspected Corporal Mayne, he had received a gunshot wound to his right ear temple. He died on the spot. When the police processed this crime scene, one 9mm spent shell was recovered from the scene. The police, they also found the other magazine that the corporal was issued with. It was loaded with 13 rounds of 9mm cartridges. The mayhem. So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the love button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to hit on it. Also, if you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button. As also, hit on the notification bell. Then click all, so that whenever we drop a new video, you will be one of the first to be notified. In the final report for today, that princess on your screen, her name is Anisa Dilworth. She was 20 years old. We are told that Anisa, she's from Montego Bay in the parish of St. James, and she's a past student of the Montego Bay High School. Anisa, she was a student at the University of Technology, and she was boarding in Kingston. On the early morning of either Monday, May 5 or Tuesday, May 6, Anisa, she left the house where she was boarding to attend school. It is suspected that Anisa, she was picked up by an InDrive taxi driver. Anisa, she did not arrive at school that day. We are told that Anisa's phone was tracked to the Portmore toll and then to Hellshire. From all indication, Anisa's phone was shut off when she reached Hellshire. She has not been seen or heard from since then, and a missing persons bulletin was sent out for her yesterday morning, Saturday, May 17, about 11:30. Someone was walking in the bushes at the Fort Clarence Beach in Portmore when that person stumbled upon what appears to be skeletal remains. The police, they were called in, and it was confirmed that it was indeed skeletal remains. We are told that a grey-looking cloth, a black bra, and a black female underwear were found beside the skeletal remains. The remains are strongly believed to be that of Princess Anisa, and from all indication, the nastiness, them sexually assaulted her, then killed her. Let's hope that these scums of the earth, they are made to face justice. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Popeye Newslink and KlLL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Cry Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Rude boy them block out can't tame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane. Everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, what a shame. But me want me country back. Give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now the land of the gun. East and north and south when me turn. Country and town, man a play blood a run. Murder, don't you baby me hear them a murder. Cut it out, tell them no gonna further. Man a dead like cans and bird, yeah. Who no listen them a word, yeah. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica.